So far, we've heard Revenant and Mad Max.
I think Mad Max just won Powerball.
Can always count on you, Chris. Good to have you two here, Jess. We're going to go back to Hollywood again. We have the Academy President, Cheryl Boone Isaacs, and actor John Krasinski. And they are going to have more. We're going to hear Big Picture, a Best Picture, the big awards about to come up.
Ooh.
Academy President, Cheryl Boone Isaacs and John Krasinski.
Welcome. What an exciting morning. Thank you, Guillermo and Ang, for kicking it off. John, let's continue.
Let's do it.
For performance by an actor in a supporting role, the nominees are Christian Bale in The Big Short, Tom Hardy in The Revenant, Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight, Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies, and Sylvester Stallone in Creed.
For performance by an actress in a supporting role, the nominees are Jennifer Jason Leigh, The Hateful Eight, Rooney Mara in Carol, Rachel McAdams in Spotlight, ALICIA Vikander in The Danish Girl, and Kate Winslet in Steve Jobs.
For achievement in visual effects, the nominees are Ex Machina, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
For achievement in film editing, the nominees are The Big Short, Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, Spotlight, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
For achievement in production design, the nominees are Bridge of Spies, The Danish Girl, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, and The Revenant.
For adapted screenplay, the nominees are Charles Randolph and Adam McKay for The Big Short, Nick Hornby for Brooklyn, Phyllis Nage for Carol, Drew Goddard for The Martian, and Emma Donahue for Room.
For original screenplay, the nominees are Matt Charman, Ethan Cohen, and Joel Cohen for Bridge of Spies, Alex Garland for Ex Machina, Pete Docter, Meg Levove, Josh Cooley, and Ronnie Del Carmen for Inside Out, Josh Singer and Tom McCarthy for Spotlight, and Jonathan Herman, Andrea Berloff, Esley Savage, and Alan Wankes for Straight Outta Compton.
Very good. Very good. For original score, the nominees are Thomas Newman for Bridge of Spies, Carter Burwell for Carol, Ennio Morricone for The Hateful Eight, Johan Johansson for Sicario, and John Williams for Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
In the Best Foreign Language Film category, the nominees are from Colombia, Embrace of the Serpent, from France, Mustang, from Hungary, Son of Saul, from Jordan, Thebe, and from Denmark, A War.
For achievement in directing, the nominees are Adam McKay for The Big Short, George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road, Alejandro G. Iñárritu for The Revenant, Lenny Abrahamson for Room, and Tom McCarthy for Spotlight.
For a performance by an actress in a leading role, the nominees are Cate Blanchett in Carol, Brie Larson in Room, Jennifer Lawrence in Joy, Charlotte Rampling in 45 Years, and Saoirse Ronan in Brooklyn.
For performance by an actor in a leading role, the nominees are Bryan Cranston in Trumbo, Matt Damon in The Martian, Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant, Michael Fassbender in Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne in The Danish Girl.
And finally, we are pleased to announce the films selected as the Best Picture nominees. They are The Big Short, Brad Pitt, Dede Gardner, and Jeremy Kleiner, producers. Bridge of Spies, Steven Spielberg, Mark Platt, and Christy McCosco-Krieger, producers. Brooklyn, Finola Dwyer and Amanda Posey, producers. Mad Max Fury Road, Doug Mitchell and George Miller, producers. The Martian, Simon Kinberg, Ridley Scott, Michael Schaefer, and Mark Huffam, producers. The Revenant, Arnon Milchan, Steve Golan, Alejandro G. Ayotitu, Mary Parent, and Keith Redman, producers. Room, Ed Guiney, producer. And Spotlight, Michael Sugar, Steve Golan, Nicole Rockland, and Bly Pagan Faust, producers.
For the complete list of all the nominations, please visit Oscar.com.
And join us Sunday night, February 28th, to celebrate these incredible artists and films at the Oscars with our host, Chris Rock. See you then.
It would have been great.
Star Wars and Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
We are back now with Jess and Chris. And so what jumps out to you right away, Jess?
No Star Wars or Straight Outta Compton. Particularly Straight Outta Compton, I was surprised. Star Wars, weirdly, because success is sometimes a liability with the Oscars, has become sort of the Oscars underdog. But a lot of people were hoping, obviously, nobody at ABC and Disney. No. That Star Wars was nominated, but I would like it to be nominated.
Well, 5 nominations for Star Wars all around, 12 for The Revenant. That leads the way, and I guess not a surprise there. Tom Hardy getting a supporting actor nomination is a bit of a surprise in the place of someone like Michael Keaton, maybe for Spotlight. Jacob Tremblay for Room, he was wonderful in that. Nothing for Carol, nothing for Straight Outta Compton, nothing for Star Wars in the Best Picture category.
Cate Blanchett, Best Actress.
Kate, of course, and Rooney doing...
the Best Actress category is really something.
It's loaded. It's loaded, and so is Best Actor.
Yeah, I was going to say, Best Actor is going to be a good show to watch.
And a lot for Mad Max.
Mad Max came in huge. I mean, that's an 80-year-old director in George Miller. He gets a Best Director nomination, too. The surprise there is Ridley Scott not getting nominated
for The Martian. Got a lot of love in
although
many
it did very well. Yeah, it's
Any
true.
locks jump out at you in the nomination?
I think Brie Larson's a lock. I think Leonardo DiCaprio's a lock. I think they can prepare to dance at the governor's ball right now.
Do you think this is the year for Leo?
This is absolutely Leo's year. The funny thing is, I thought Ridley Scott was the other one who's basically getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, like Leo is this year.
What about Sylvester Stallone?
He wasn't even nominated.
Stallone comes in there.
Definitely.
You know, just for a moment there, you wonder if Harrison Ford was going to get nominated in that category too. Same sort of role, but yeah, big night for Stallone.
That's the toughest category to predict, Best Supporting Actor, because Stallone has not gotten the previous indicators like a SAG nomination, but he could really win this thing.
He did
get a Golden Globe. But they don't vote on the Oscars, so you always look at SAG and stuff.
And I think Mark Ruffalo is a real puncher's chance. A lot of great performance in big movies and little movies. This could be his year as well, because Spotlight was a great film.
And Spotlight got a lot of nominations.
And Michael Keaton, so wonderful in that film. You surprised that he didn't get recognition?
I am a little surprised. I think it was tough because so many were going up in the supporting categories. I think maybe he could have gone for Best Actor and had a shot there, but he decided to go supporting.
They all kind of split the vote.
Yeah. And Jennifer Lawrence.
She's in there again.
J-Lo.
She cannot be stopped.